Robert Monroe was a conservative Virginia businessman who accidentally discovered out-of-body experiences in 1958. Initially frightened by the sensation of floating above his bed, he soon became fascinated and dedicated his life to studying this phenomenon. He founded the Monroe Institute, a non-profit research organization in Virginia, and developed Hemi-Sync, a technology using binaural beats to synchronize brain hemispheres, which is now used for meditation and therapy. His 1971 book Journeys Out of the Body popularized the term out-of-body experience and inspired millions worldwide. Monroe's work bridges science and spirituality, offering a practical approach to exploring consciousness through rigorous experimentation and personal testimony. His legacy continues to influence modern research on astral projection, lucid dreaming, and meditation, with many practitioners crediting his techniques as foundational. By providing a structured method, Monroe demystified OBEs, making them accessible to anyone willing to practice. His contributions have sparked a global interest in non-physical states of awareness, encouraging a deeper understanding of the mind's potential beyond the physical body. Monroe described a second body that can separate from the physical during OBEs. He noted it has weight, is visible under certain conditions, and can change shape, often appearing as a misty duplicate. He speculated it might be composed of antimatter or relate to electricity and magnetism, drawing on his engineering background. In experiments with a Faraday cage, he found that an electromagnetic field could block its passage, suggesting it interacts with energy fields. This etheric body is distinct from the astral body. It operates in the physical realm and can perceive real-world events, such as reading a clock across the room. Understanding this model helps practitioners recognize their own sensations during projection, like vibrations or floating, as signs of the second body detaching. For example, you might feel a buzzing in your limbs or a sense of weightlessness. This framework demystifies the OBE and provides a tangible target for your practice. By studying Monroe's observations, you can better interpret your experiences and refine your technique for smoother separations. The first prerequisite for an OBE is complete relaxation. Monroe emphasized both physical and mental calm, as tension blocks the subtle energies needed for projection. A practical method is progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and release each muscle group from toes to head, holding each for 5 seconds. Combine this with deep breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Count your breaths up to 50 or 100 to focus the mind and prevent wandering thoughts. This lowers brainwave activity into alpha and theta states, which are conducive to projection. Think of it like preparing a boat for launch. You must untie all ropes and calm the waters before setting sail. Regular practice trains your body to relax on command, making it easier to enter the hypnagogic state. Remember, relaxation is a skill that improves with patience. Don't rush. Even 10 minutes daily can build the foundation for successful OBEs. Over time, you'll notice your body sinking deeper into rest while your mind stays alert. The hypnagogic state is the border between wakefulness and sleep. Monroe called this condition A. To achieve it, try the arm drop method. Lie on your back with one forearm raised, elbow on the bed. As you drift off, your arm will fall, waking you slightly, allowing you to maintain awareness. With practice, you can sustain this state without the arm. Another technique is to focus on an object until spontaneous images appear. These are hypnagogic imagery, like geometric shapes or faces. Observe them passively without engaging, as if watching a movie. This state is fertile ground for OBEs because the body is asleep but the mind remains aware. It may take several attempts to master, but consistency is key. For example, you might see flashes of light or hear faint sounds. Ignore them and stay relaxed. The hypnagogic state is like a doorway between worlds, and learning to linger here is crucial for projection. Patience and non-attachment are essential. From condition A, deepen your relaxation. Clear your mind and observe the blackness behind your eyelids. You may see light patterns. Ignore them, they are neural noise. When they cease, you reach condition B, a state of mental stillness where thoughts are absent. Next, lose all awareness of your body and senses. This is condition C, a void-like state where you feel no physical sensations. Condition D is the ideal for projection. It is condition C induced voluntarily when you are rested, not tired. To practice, try this in the morning after waking or after a short nap when your mind is fresh but body is relaxed. These stages progressively quiet the mind and body, preparing you for the vibrational stage. Think of it as diving into a deep pool. First you float, condition A, then you sink, B, then you touch the bottom, C, and finally you push off for the ascent, D. Each condition builds on the previous one, so master them sequentially. The vibrational state is the hallmark of an impending OBE. Monroe described it as a tingling, buzzing, or electrical sensation throughout the body, often starting in the head or spine. To induce it, focus your attention on your forehead or the center of your chest and intend to feel vibrations. Some practitioners use the rollout method. Imagine rolling your etheric body out of your physical one, like a log rolling off a bed. Others use the rope technique. Visualize climbing a rope above your bed, pulling yourself upward. Stay calm and do not resist the vibrations. They signal that your second body is detaching. If you feel fear, remind yourself that you are safe and can return at any time. With practice, you can learn to amplify them and separate fully. For example, you might feel a surge of energy that crescendos into a full separation. This stage is the climax of Monroe's method, leading to the actual OBE. Patience and relaxation are key. Start your practice in a quiet, dark room where you won't be disturbed. Keep a journal to record your experiences, noting sensations, images, or successes. Don't get discouraged if nothing happens at first. OBEs require patience and consistency, often taking weeks or months of daily practice. Avoid caffeine or heavy meals before practice, as they increase alertness or discomfort. Some find binaural beats helpful. Try Monroe's Hemi-Sync recordings, which use sound to entrain brainwaves. If you feel fear, remind yourself that you are safe and can return to your body at any time by simply intending to. Set a clear intention before each session, such as I will have an out-of-body experience tonight. Write it down or say it aloud. Over time, your subconscious will align with this goal. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. Each attempt builds skill. Celebrate small progress, like noticing hypnagogic imagery or feeling vibrations. With dedication, you can unlock this extraordinary experience.